Hello everybody, it's May 8th, 2021, and this is your Zone 3B garden update. A couple years ago I had a giant load of wood chips dropped off here, and which was good because this area was really sloped. Kind of helped to level it out, and I used all those wood chips throughout my garden, and then I put a compost pile here. And I thought, well, since I had some trees removed to the, I guess it would be, let's see, east, to the east of here, it really opened up this area for sun. So I plan on putting some squash and whatnot here. I just leveled out this compost pile and it's looking really good. There's a lot of worms and you can tell this is going to be a good little spot. So that's a new garden bed for me. And I'll show you my greenhouse here. Tomatoes that are just itching to go in the ground. Just planted way too much stuff this year. Probably never do this again. It's just out of control. And I don't have peppers planted here in my yard yet, but you know, they're ready to go in. This garden bed, I think I'm going to stick some corn in it. I don't know. Would be a good 4 rows of corn there, maybe. So hopefully something good turns out there. I got some red cabbage in this one. Some of it is has seen better days, that's for sure. But I got some good seedlings still. I'll transfer some of these dead ones. My wife has a plan to put some bitter melon, it's called, around this trellis. We'll see how that goes. This one I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do yet with, but you know, I still have another week of below freezing temperatures at night, so I'm not really rushing to try to put anything in the ground yet, but everything is definitely ready. All my tulips are looking happy. Pretty sparse. It should be loaded with, but for all the tulips that I planted, there's not a whole lot, you know, continuously growing year to year, which is kind of sad. But not too bad. These 2 garden beds, same thing. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to put in. Who knows? But over here, I plan on putting tomatoes. So this wide stretch is going to be loaded with tomatoes. I did just plant some potatoes in here. My little tomato cages I got for deer cage, so deer don't come running through my yard. But yeah, I just put potatoes in there. I've got some hyacinths and some crocus blooming. Kind of cool. Really small though. I was expecting these things to be bigger. And they're returning from year to year, which is nice. This apple tree looks alive. Can't get it to focus. There we go. So there's stuff coming from that, so that's good. Because that was a new one I put in last year. This cherry tree is looking great. Struggled over the years because it got attacked by deer. This is a red delicious. I think this one's toast myself. I don't see anything new coming off of it. And here's a golden delicious. I think this one is having some new growth. So, freaking blurry. So yeah, I think this one's going to be okay. I planted a couple of raspberries and only one come back. I did get rid of my mushroom garden because it was basically useless to me. A couple mushrooms a year. Ended up putting up a swing here for the kids. And got my compost pile going there. And I planted some cabbage here. These trees too, and I forget exactly what they are. They're not tangerines. Apricots. That's what they are. And they don't look like they're coming back at all. And I'm really surprised because we had a super mild winter compared to previous winters. And, you know, Home Depot. So that's basically half of what I bought from them died. I mean, I would consider myself a moderate expert on planting stuff, and I mean, I followed all the instructions, so I don't think it was something I did. But Home Depot, man, I'm not really impressed with their products. And my onions are looking great. Got some nice bulbs forming already. I planted some Napa cabbage here, and I'm already seeing holes. Those little freaking black beetle things that they're like, forget exactly what they're called, but I'm sure that's the problem with these. I knew it was going to happen. They love that sort of waxy plant. And radishes here. I got lettuce coming up, spinach, and I'm really happy my carrots germinated. I'm gonna have to do some thinning for sure, but I got some carrots germinating. It's always a struggle. When you see those finally come up, you're really happy that they're there. And I got some beets here coming. So that's nice. Nothing going on in the asparagus patch yet, but it's still there. And over here I got broccoli, a ton of it. A couple cabbages at the end. Yeah, I got rid of a bunch of trees here to bring more light into my yard. So, you know, that's really helped. Just this area looks like complete hell. I was thinking maybe I could throw some chickens back there or something, but it's just so wet. Always stays wet. I do have some more daffodils popping up over here, which is nice. Those are coming back. Daffodils have been pretty consistent for me, coming back year after year. And the strawberry patch. Looks completely normal. So here are these trellises. I'll probably throw some beans up. Get some beans climbing up that wall. And the same goes here where that green thing is. That wall is going to probably be beans too. Still don't know where I'm going to put my peas yet, but once it warms up here, I'll clear this out and put some beans in there. But yeah, Everything's pumping. Everything's going. We're just doing some early season gardening for Zone 3B. Trying to get everything ready. Well, that's all I've got for you today. You take care. See ya.